There was a need to offer information in the state of New Jersey that would help entrepreneurs find the resources that would help them start and build their businesses.
Within New Jersey, 98.5% of the employers are small businesses, and they account for over 50% of private sector employment. Just last week, the Kauffman Foundation asked the question, where will the jobs come from? Because they were analyzing the situation with the economic recession and the downturn that we've been facing. They analyzed U.S. Census Bureau data on firm age rather than firm size, and they concluded that young firms, those firms who are 5 years old or younger, accounted for all net job creation from 1980 to 2005.
I'd also like to take a moment to recognize and thank the sponsors, because without the sponsors, this conference might not be possible.
Why you want to be in New Jersey, why you want to expand in New Jersey. So I'm going to give you my top 10 reasons for that. The first is that we have over 1,400 international businesses in the state, which is really critical as we think globally. Second, 24 of the Fortune 500 firms are here. Third, 15 of the top 25 pharmaceutical companies have either their global or U.S. headquarters in New Jersey.
Northern New Jersey's university. At Seton Hall, for instance, you can obtain a certificate in entrepreneurship, which is a great way to expand your knowledge and your contacts at the same time. I also urge you to reconnect with your own university. For instance, Seton Hall involves alumni entrepreneurs in many events, and I know that Fairleigh Dickinson, NJIT, and Rutgers do the same. We are all here to help you.
And it's so great to be here again. I was here last year and had such a great time and met so many interesting people who, if you watched my show, you saw them show up on my show just a few weeks later.
Founded Diapers.com in 2005. We are an online internet retailer of all baby goods. Everything from car seats and strollers to diapers, wipes, formula, toys, clothes. We grew the business on a shoestring the first 18 months before we got venture capital. We've since done 5 rounds of venture capital, raised $58 million. We're at a $250 million run rate, going to $500 million in 12 months.
And today we are globally 500 people. Theorem offers products and services to internet advertisers. So globally we have 500 people. We have operations in India, offices in London. In the US we have an office in New Jersey, obviously, and Las Vegas. 60 days ago we launched Latin American operations. So we have over 100 customers that include Google, Yahoo, Microsoft, New York Times, Hearst Digital. Average growth is about 75% compounded year over year, and we hope to be a 1,000-man company in the next 24 months. We are still bootstrapping, not a cent of outside funding. We do it the old-fashioned way. We do excellent work, retain our customers, and put a lot of money back into growing the business.
Most recently was the president and CEO of a company called Pump It Up, which is private party facilities for kids' parties. We have franchisees all across the United States. Prior to that, I was the CEO of Huntington Learning Centers. Both of these companies were founded by entrepreneurs, built by entrepreneurs, 100% privately owned, and then got kind of fouled up. And I'm the guy that gets brought in to get it back on track and put in the right direction. The most recent one being Pump It Up. Pump It Up, I did bring in private equity. The company bought a controlling interest. The entrepreneurs remained for 1 year. I ran the company. After 1 year, one entrepreneur was asked to leave. One of the founders was asked to leave. The other one remained and was our vice president in charge of innovation.
We have programs at the U.S. Small Business Administration to help small companies gain access to federal contract opportunities. It's a huge market. It's expanding because of Federal Stimulus Act funding at a variety of federal agencies. And in addition, there's also opportunities to latch on to contracts at large corporations that have direct contracts with the federal government.
These companies generated over $210 million in revenue last year, so some of them are making money. And they brought in an additional $115 million in third-party funding, largely through angel and VC and SBIRs. And they graduated about 55 self-sustaining companies last year.
We've got a great panel here, an exciting one. I will never get a chance to say sex, drugs, and open source technology again. So I'm excited about this and checking out the products too. But
I don't think I had any idea what is truly involved. So for me, I don't know that it would have changed anything, but maybe the awareness would have made the first 6 months easier, because it's not that the pace, now that I'm 14 months into it, is any different. It's just now I know what to expect. So I would say forewarned would have been forearmed for me.
It's the way you deliver the message, and being the person that's responsible for sales and marketing. Again, the fact that when I deliver the numbers, they don't care why you missed. And we talked about that in the morning session as well. It's better to be conservative and exceed your target than to be too aggressive and miss. And even little things like that, if I had known that ahead of time and been a little more conservative, again, I don't think it really changed. It would have changed how we manage the business or where we are, but people's expectations, their perceptions of you, and when you're in this position, that's very important.
How to 100%, 110% please the customer, because the customer is your boss. And now what we do is, doesn't matter what it is, even if it's the customer's fault. For example, if they made a mistake in the order or they got a wrong thing, we will take a hit on it. We will pay out of our pocket. Our motto is never to lose a customer, because they come back and back because of customer service.